Hey kids, and welcome back.
Oh, we started.
Welcome back to the Evil and Eerie Podcast. I just do that pause so that I can cut it easily and insert the music in there.
Okay. So psychological insights. Hello, Dr. Ham.
Hello, Dr. Ham.
Hello, Dr. Ham.
I was actually taking lessons on how to do transatlantic accents because I kind of want to learn.
Ask my Aunt Debbie.
Yeah, you have to say double L's like million.
Million.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to continue taking my lessons so I can kind of
you should do a whole episode like that.
Oh my! Let me know if you guys want to hear me do a transatlantic. I would fail miserably at this stage, but we'll try it. So we are back. It's all right. We like to do banter on the show. I am here with Meghan.
Hello.
I'm not here with Luca today. Sigh of relief. No, I'm kidding. She'll listen to this and kill me. So yes, we have a new co-host, Meghan. She also knows Luca. We all became friends at school. We were all cinema majors, and the two ladies were comm majors. I was not. I was an English major as well. But we are all here together doing I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So, Meghan, I wrote in her bio, because I put your bio on the website. She is both the voice of reason and the life of the party.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wait, I want to look at this bio now.
She's gonna subtly read the bio. She is a fellow worshiper of Jen.
Christ. Oh.
Who was, you're gonna hear us, I'm pretty sure I mentioned Jen in the last episode, but you're gonna hear us make reference to Jen. Just to give you some context, she was the boss of me, Luca, and Meghan. And we love her, so we are not saying any, thing bad about her. We loved her. She was just wildly entertaining, and you need to know her. So I also want to apologize because I am getting over laryngitis. I think I talked so much in the first 3 tapings that I lost my voice. So I'm getting over that now. I know I sound a little bit sore, but it's okay because as long as we get the message out, that is all that matters. Are you enjoying your bio?
Yes, I
answered those questions, but
you got them accurately.
Change the. I was like, she could just tell me if she wants to change them at one point. But I thought about the don't F with cats.
Yes, I approve of this.
I didn't even know what I put from the middle.
Meghan will be starting full-time work at Fox Weather.
I don't think Luca saw that though.
Oh,
there's no way she would have checked the website.
Yeah,
no way. Sorry if you hear some background noise. We are at a dog park. Recording today. We're not at my old workplace recording. It was too haunted, and I think that they're the reason why I got
that's true. There's an
sick.
Ouija board there.
Mm-hmm. There are no orbs. Oh no. Oh no. Before we continue with today's topic, I just want to remind you guys to download, because downloads are the way we get sponsorships. So the more downloads we get, the closer we get to our goal of getting ads on here. And I know ads suck, but it's how we get money, and it's how we can buy equipment and one day hopefully get a recording studio so we can sound like angels and not be surrounded by the birds that are shitting on cars. And we're also going to do a Patreon at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know Patreon?
Yeah.
Luca didn't.
Oh.
I had to explain it to her. I had to cut that part out. She was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like,
so subscribe.
Yes, because we want to do a Patreon, which will have different tiers. One will be a meet and greet, online, virtual meet and greet. So you can chat with us over Zoom on a day that we're all free. Hopefully that'll be a thing. And we will also do signed merch once we get merch. And bonus episodes that only you can hear, plus other stuff. So please do that. And of course, our social medias. Follow us on Twitter at Evil Eerie Podcast, Instagram at Evil and Eerie Podcast. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on TikTok. And we don't have any TikToks up right now, but hopefully we will. Hopefully we will. So we are going to start with our very first conspiracy theory, the Mandela Effect.
My fave.
I think it's if your favorite is not the Mandela Effect, I feel like you're lying.
True.
Because how could, well, okay, maybe not. There are a lot of good ones out there, but the Mandela Effect is very interesting. And so, for the longest time, I struggled to come up with a definition for the Mandela Effect. So I just looked online and it gave me one. The Mandela Effect, for those of you who aren't aware, is an unusual phenomenon where a large group of people remember something differently than how it occurred. And basically, that equates to false memory. So, there are a ton of examples, which we're going to go into later. But before we do that, Meghan, how were you introduced to the Mandela Effect? Do you recall?
Oh, the Mandela Effect. I think I saw some videos on YouTube.
Oh.
They were going viral at the time. People were talking about popular Mandela Effect conspiracy theories, and they were getting a lot of views, so I watched some. And the concept is really interesting. How it started with Nelson Mandela.
Oh, yes, it
That's
did.
That's why it's called the Mandela Effect.
Oh, yes, it did. See, I was in high school. I don't know why I said you see. I was in high school, and I had these acquaintances that told me about the Mandela Effect, and I was like, what the hell? I could not understand it for the life of me. Like, I mean, I don't think they did a great job describing what it was, but I was like, what? And so I looked into it more, and it really is quite cool. Sure. Go right in.
It was Nelson Mandela died in 2013?
Yes, he did.
He died in 2013 for real. However, was it really for real? Because everybody thought that he died in 1990.
The 80s.
80s.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he died.
Prison.
Everybody thought he died in the 80s in prison. And everyone was fully convinced that was the case. So there was a lot of confusion when he actually passed away in 2013 because so many people thought that he died.
Well,
previously.
Yeah, one woman named Fiona Broom remembered him dying in the 80s, and then other people started coming out and revealing that they also remembered that.
Yeah, because wasn't it on the news too? There's actual news. There's articles.
Oh yeah, she said she remembers watching the news coverage, and she also remembers the widow giving a speech, and other people remember that too, but apparently it never happened. The people that are more invested in this theory believe that there are alternate universes.
Yes.
The people that are not really big on this theory attribute it to imperfect memory and false memory. And they've been doing false memory tests for years. And, I mean, the human mind is very tricky.
Yes.
There are a lot of layers that you've got to kind of fiddle through. There are a lot of different layers. Some of us have less layers than others. Those who have a little more air in their brains. But for the most part, we have a lot of layers. I don't know. I feel like those layers can be bothersome. I feel like they could, two wires can unconnect and different ones can connect, and I don't know. You'll have to ask a brain surgeon if I sound reputable or if I sound like a crock of poo.
I know, we're just cinema majors. What do we know?
Oh, what do we know? Yeah, we had a professor that literally didn't recognize that the cinema major existed.
Yeah, so we pretty much know nothing.
Yep, we wasted our 4 years.
Like, we don't even have a degree. Do we even have a degree?
I haven't gotten it in the mail yet, so...
Yeah, so...
Looks like, it's off to do porn for us. Oh, Lord. I guess what scientists like to say is that one person will confabulate something.
Confabulate.
And it'll kind of go like a trickle effect, and people will it's like the game Telephone.
Yeah.
Where you say something, you go over to, great Aunt Lucy and whisper, a little sweet message in her, say, we're making macaroni for dinner, spread it to the rest of the family, and then, great Aunt Lucy goes over to cousin Sheila and says, I think I peed my pants. And that's the mess. So, that's being dramatic, but that's kind of what it is. I was amazed to find out that the Mandela Effect is actually an ailment.
What?
Yeah. It's on health. There are symptoms.
Symptom? Is it the
Yeah.
Mandela Effect syndrome?
Well, I think so, because there are like literally it listed it as like a health crisis.
Oh my gosh.
So the symptoms there are only two, sadly. False memory and a large number of people remembering something. So it's not like
Okay, I
something
feel
you can
like that is a little misjudging because those are very vague
I know.
symptoms.
I think they were just trying to get views on their page,
Yeah.
their health line. Which is, we're trying to do the same, so we like to exaggerate things. And we actually had an instance of the Mandela Effect among our very own podcast, because the last time we were recording, I had specifically told Luca that we were taping 3 episodes of the podcast on whenever the hell we recorded it. I think we did Sunday. And after the first taping, she was like, oh, that went well, and started gathering her shit. I was like, where the hell are you going? We have 2 more to record. And she was like, what? You didn't tell me that. And I was like, yes, I did. So that's a little bit of an instance. I seem to remember me telling her that we were taping multiple shows, considering I gave her all of the topics. And she didn't seem to remember that. So she thought we were taping 1. And she was like, oh boy. Poor girl. I know she wanted to go home and see her Barbara, but her mother, who was, I need to stop mentioning, she, yes, the one that gets possessed, we've established that. So anyway, let's jump back into the Mandela Effect. There are so many examples of the Mandela Effect, and I figured we'd do a little quiz for Meghan here.
Oh gosh.
And see if she...
Have I been affected by the Mandela Effect?
Yes, let's see if she's been affected by the Mandela Effect.
New quiz time.
Ooh, you're back in school.
Sorry, I just got war flashbacks.
I've already had war flashbacks. Except they're not for school. They're for going on job websites. And now I'm going to have to go back into battle. So...
I'm on the battlefield.
I am the battlefield. And now everybody is going to have to compete over me. Hopefully I'll get trampled. So, number 1. Curious George. Did he have a tail or not?
Oh, he didn't.
Yes. Correct.
But everyone thought he did. But everyone thought he did.
Everyone thought he did.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it the Baron Stein or Stain Bears?
Wait, Berenstain. Oh, is it because it's with an E or an A.
Yep.
It's like Baron. It's the Berenstain. No, it's the Berenstain.
It's the Berenstain.
It's the Berenstain Bears.
So think of that. Think of the if you ever forget, think of the giant stain that was on Jen's shirt that day. Oh wait, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind.
The Berenstain.
Berenstain. Does the Monopoly Man have an eyepiece or no?
No, and I thought he did.
No, he does not. I thought he did too.
Yeah.
That one really tripped me up. I was like, that's odd. This was a really interesting one because I knew the first 3 prior, but this one I did not know. Are you familiar with Charles Lindbergh's baby?
No.
And that whole thing. So you know Charles Lindbergh, right?
Sure.
He was the pilot. Like I forgot he was like one of the first like pilots, I think.
Oh.
Not like as old as the Wright brothers, but he was. So he like, oh, somebody please tell me what, like, because I know what he flew. The Spirit, was it? Something like that. But so he was a pilot, and he had an infant son who went missing, and I guess the whole like controversy was like he was never found, but he actually was found.
Oh.
Unfortunately deceased. But
Aw.
yeah. But I guess like people think he was never found, which is so bizarre to me. They remember him like not being found. They don't remember him being found.
Yeah.
Okay, Flintstones or Flintstones?
Oh, Flint?
Yes.
Stones? Yeah.
Flint, think of Flint, Michigan. Looney Toons or Looney Tunes? N-E-S.
I want to say it's T-O-O, but it's not, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's like think of songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That one, yeah.
Looney
that one
Tunes.
was... Okay, this one, I don't even know why this was on the list. Do you know when Mother Teresa was sainted?
No.
Okay. Well, people think it was either the 90s or just like within the last couple of years. It happened within the last couple of years, but people somehow remember it being in the 90s. It was not, because I remember her being sainted recently. Okay, the Star Wars quote. Is it...
Oh, I am your father.
Yeah, it's no, I am your father, not Luke, I am your father.
It's I am your father.
Except he says, no, I am your father, instead of
No,
Luke,
I am your
father. The whole...
Wait, is it I am your father, or didn't he say I am the father?
I am the father of the priesthood. No, he said, no, I am your father.
No, I'm your father,
That would be,
instead of Luke,
I feel like
I'm
that'd be
your father.
funnier, though. I am the father.
Wait,
And the Luca is of what?
Everyone thought he said, Luke, I'm your father, but he said, no, I'm your father.
No, I am your father.
Yeah.
Meghan, I am your father. Don't tell anyone. Sorry, Joanne, the secret's out. The Snow White quote.
Mirror, mirror.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
It's magic mirror.
Oh, yeah, magic mirror.
How dare you?
Yeah, but remember, I strictly remember it being mirror, mirror on the wall.
Clearly someone needs to brush up on their Snow White trivia.
I know, and I thought Snow White was my favorite Disney princess movie. I guess
I could see Snow White being your favorite.
But I guess I'm exposed now.
Yeah, I know. You know what? The poor cinema professors that tried their hardest.
Oh my god, one of the cinema classes should be Disney princess movies, analyzing Disney princess movies.
Analyzing Disney princess body parts.
No!
There was a class at our school called Body Parts in Film, so just combine the two. Oh, let's roll down Cinderella's stocking and analyze her calf. See how many dimples you can find. Dimples. I meant to say. Oh my god! I almost said nipples. I meant to say moles.
Oh.
As she models that glass slipper off.
I know, really.
Everything goes back to the feet.
It really does.
Gross. Anyways, is it Smokey the Bear or Smokey Bear?
Smokey the Bear.
There is no the. Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
Smokey the... Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not kidding you right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that one is
There are a lot of people coming into this park and it's making me silly.
Silly.
It's making me like...
It's giving me a fright.
It's okay. If they want to join in the podcast, they're not getting a shout out, but they can make a cameo.
We can tell them to follow Evil Eerie Podcast at Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Mm-hmm. And Facebook.
Maybe even Facebook.
So there was an actor named Abe Vigoda, who died in 2016. People think he died in the 80s. I didn't even know who that was.
I don't know.
I've heard the name before, but I couldn't tell you what he was in or what he did. What color is chartreuse?
What color is chartreuse?
Yeah.
Is that a red?
No, it's actually green.
Oh.
But people think it's like red or pink.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which I'm not going to lie, I also thought that.
Yeah.
I did not think it was green.
Wow.
Is Cinderella's castle at the Magic Kingdom the entrance, or is it not?
Wait, is Cinderella's castle?
Have you ever... Sorry, I should have asked.
No,
I
have. In Disney World.
Yeah.
Wait, is Cinderella's castle...
The entrance to Magic Kingdom.
No.
Okay. Some people thought it was.
Oh.
But it's always been in the same place.
Yeah.
I guess there's also a picture of Henry VIII and his wives, like a portrait.
In the Cinderella house?
Yeah. They go to the Magic Kingdom where you can take a picture of Cinderella and then you can admire the picture of the man who cut his wife's head off. I mean, Disney is definitely an evil place, so
yeah,
like low key, like there are definitely some things going on there. Walt Disney's head is frozen too.
Hashtag not sponsored by Disney.
Yep, there are definitely some shenanigans that go on down in Orlando, Florida. They like to fiddle around with stuff.
That's a whole conspiracy in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Was Walt Disney frozen?
We should do that on an
Let
episode.
it go.
That's how they came up with the inspiration. They
Yeah,
were
that's
looking
how they
at
came
they
up
were
with
looking
the
at
program.
Walter's head.
Frozen is actually just Walt Disney's death
They were like,
story.
we should make a movie about him, and he's probably like, his head's probably frozen. He's got his mouth open, like. I wish you could see the face I just made because it was amazing. Maybe I'll post a picture of it.
Oh my god, we should make a YouTube channel and record our episodes and post it.
I do want to do a video cast at some point.
Yeah.
That's a good segue into that because I was telling people in the last couple episodes, we want to do video too, but we need money to get a recording studio and equipment. So please, all you have to do is download. You don't have to send us money until we do our Patreon, then you do. But so I guess there's a picture of Henry VIII, and people think they remember him eating a turkey leg, but he wasn't.
Oh.
Are you familiar with the Challenger that exploded? That like spaceship that exploded?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Do you know what year it was in?
No.
1986, but people think it happened a couple of years earlier.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How many states are there?
50.
Good girl, because people think there are 52. Although, now isn't Puerto Rico like legally a state?
No. Wait, is it?
Oh, I don't know. Now we're bringing the Mandela Effect into our own, our own little car here. I don't know. Depending on who you ask, Puerto Rico's a state. Depending,
Oh, it's not. No, because
No.
Puerto Rico does not have a vote in the U.S. Congress.
Well, that answered our question.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this one. Okay, so the song "We Are the Champions."
Oh yeah. Yeah, isn't the ending like "We are the champions, my friend"? But he doesn't say "my friend."
No, my friend is in there. Is of the world in there?
Oh, no, it's not.
I thought it was.
I thought it was. We are the champions.
Like that is.
Oh, isn't it? It's at the end of the song though, right? Where people think he says, "We are the champions of the world."
Has that never been in there?
No, I did go back and listen to it, and it's not.
Somebody must have like added that at some point.
Yeah.
Because how could we have all heard
There
that?
had to have been lyric videos where that was in it.
That is like, to me, that I think is the most blatant example of the Mandela Effect.
Yeah.
Because I do not recall not hearing that. There was also a movie called Gremlin, but also some people think it was called Stripe. Yeah, we're not going to dwell on that one. Have you seen the show MASH?
No, I haven't. I've heard of it though.
I guess people remember one character played by Gary Berghoff. He played Radar, I think. I used to watch the show. I hope I got that character's name right. They remember his character dying, but he didn't die. Also, fun fact, Gary Berghoff lives in Connecticut.
Oh my god,
I
really?
think he lives in Bristol.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's not that far from Luca.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I won't. Oh, phew, gave away the state. Last time we were having this whole debate on where we should, because I think Luca was like, yeah, I don't know if we should, tell
Yeah,
them
we
what
can
state
say
we're in.
we can say we're from Connecticut, but don't say what state.
We could say we're from Connecticut, but don't say what state. She said.
I mean, sorry. Oh my god, you literally got that over. Don't say what town.
Well, it's not Bristol, we'll tell you that. Although, poor Luca, we've already revealed that she's not far. No, I'm kidding. I don't think she's that close to Bristol.
Yeah, it's
I don't
okay.
think
Her
she's-
town is small anyway. Oh, we just spoiled that.
Oop! There's an N in it. Every episode, we're just gonna reveal another clue about
Another
where Luca
clue about
was.
our address. Maybe
That's
next
all right.
episode we'll say our social security numbers.
Oh, Lord. That's too funny. Well, hopefully by the time people decide to go out and stalk Luca, she'll be on her month-and-a-half long vacation.
Yeah.
She's going to listen to this and be like,
She'll be a famous-
all
she'll
they
be a-
do is talk about me when I'm not there.
She'll be a famous movie star in the Bahamas.
Oh, Lord. I hope she chooses what film is she...
Or she'll
Is
work
in
alongside
wisely.
Leonardo DiCaprio as an environmentalist.
She'll be on that show with Zac Efron where he, you see, his new Netflix show. I don't know if it's still... Where he, goes into the jungle and
Oh, yeah.
stuff. She'll be a part of that.
I could see that.
Yep.
We're gonna bet money on it. Please donate to our Patreon if you think that Luca is going to be on the Zac Efron show.
Yeah, we'll reveal what tiers we have as soon as we get that up and running. But we'll have to like do like a specific like Luca perk. Like maybe like so there is you guys will know that like I like to do running gags and like continue things from past shows, and we did. I don't know if you're familiar with the Phil Spector Lana Clarkson case.
No.
So basically Phil Spector was this music producer that murdered an actress in 2003, and so I guess like the excuse he used was she was kissing the gun and it accidentally went off. And so I was like, when we get merch, it's going to be a picture of Luca kissing a gun on a t-shirt. And on the top of it, it's going to say, and this is another inside joke that I'm going to explain when we do the Bell Witch episode, because there's a connection. It's going to say, I'm a member of the Ladies Fruit and Flower Mission. And I'll explain that to you because it's freaking hilarious. And there's going to be a hat that goes with it that says, I'm just fiddling with you. So if you want those Luca perks, you have to do it on our Patreon. And you'll also get one-on-one video call. You'll get a
super secret one-on-one video call.
You get an intimate chat with her.
An intimate chat.
Not only I feel bad for Luca because she's going to listen to this, but I also feel bad for Ed because he followed the page, and I'm going to post this in our teaser. He's going to be like, "Oh my god,
hey Ed,
Luca, who are you friends with? They're gonna we're gonna become like famous overnight and not know why." Because I'm talking too much about Luca now. There's only so much we could do per episode.
Yeah.
So anyway, is it Sex in the City or Sex and the City? The TV show / movies / they were probably books
Sex
too.
in the City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I knew. How many Z's are in Febreze?
Febreze 1.
You see, I thought that. Or, sorry, I meant to say how many E's are in Febreze.
Oh, Febreze 3.
Yeah, I thought it was 4 because I thought there were 2. I thought there were 2 in the breeze
Oh wait,
part.
There's not 4?
No, there are only 3.
Wait, so where's
FEBREZE.
what? That'd be
Yeah.
Febreze. That would be Febreze. Febreze. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember finding that out, and it shocked me.
So that one really tickled at you.
Yeah, it really fiddled with me. That
fiddled around with your intestine.
Febreze. That's what it's called.
Oh Lord. Hyphen and KitKat or no?
No. And
Yeah.
I thought there was.
I thought there was too.
That was one that I really was shocked
The thing
at.
is, though, like I'm not a huge wafer person, so I never really got into Kit Kats. I'm more of like the I like the Twix. Those are I like Twix. So
Oh, okay.
I was never really a huge Kit. Like
Wow,
if there's a
first
Kit
you
Kat,
don't like first you don't like Kit Kats, then you don't like red Gatorade.
well, no, I forgot we had that conversation. No, I like if there's a Kit Kat in front of me, I'll eat it
Yeah.
without a doubt. I like they are tasty.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite.
You know what?
And I do
Fucking
like red Gatorade. I just prefer blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, you really got to get that one in there. You know what slaps? The dark chocolate Kit Kats. Oh wait, you're not a dark. Oh wait, 'cause you're not a dark chocolate
because
person.
I'll eat dark chocolate. It's white chocolate I don't like.
Oh yeah, white chocolate
It's
is
white.
fake.
If you had said white chocolate, I would have been like, ugh. But no, I don't do white chocolate.
Yeah,
dark
that's
chocolate, I can do. It's not my favorite. I like milk chocolate.
Oh yeah, I
best,
know we had that conversation. I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Do you know who Billy Graham is?
No.
He was. Well, there are 2 Billy Grahams. One was superstar Billy Graham. He was a wrestler. That's not who we're talking about, though. We're talking about Reverend Billy Graham. He was a reverend. So he did like those TV like things. I don't know if it was evangelical, like those TV masses or whatever, but he was pretty well known. And he died in 2017 or 18. He died pretty recently, but people remember him. Like they remember seeing his funeral on TV way before that, which is
Wow,
bizarre
what is
to
it
me.
with people thinking that people died years before?
I don't know.
That's what strikes
I'm gonna
me.
go into pretty soon we're gonna wrap up with our overall theories about the Mandela effect.
And
But
we should dive in to certain
pool?
ones. Well, we should dive into certain ones.
yes, we should. Oh my god, I can't even read it. Oh, the Forrest Gump one.
Oh,
Life-
run, Forrest. Life was like a box of
It's
chocolates.
that
Yeah!
is. It's in the past tense.
I know, that's crazy.
Yep. Neil Armstrong is another death that people thought happened, except it's the opposite. He died in 2012. People thought he died a lot more recently, and I'm not gonna lie, I also thought he died a lot more recently than that. I didn't think
Really?
it was 9 years ago. At this point.
I honestly thought it was earlier.
Oh, okay. Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice is not a line that's in the movie. Oh.
No way!
We're pretending to be impressed. Oh, this is a weird one. People, Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
Well, he passed in 2009, but people think that he went into remission from cancer. They remember him going into
What?
remission and surviving. That one, I was like, oh my lord. Because I remember when he passed.
Yeah.
So that was all I had. Were there any specific ones that you wanted to dive into?
I was thinking about the KitKat one.
Because we're both hungry for Kit Kats.
Because if a KitKat is in front of you, you're gonna take it,
Yeah.
So
you
I
thought
don't
that?
know
I mean,
why of everything that shocked me.
I thought there was a hyphen too.
Yeah, I really did. A hyphen in KitKat, and also Febreze still has me shook.
Yeah.
Honestly, even Mr. Monopoly, that one has
That
me
one,
shook.
yeah, no, we fell for the same one. We fell into the same little holes.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
But yeah. So I would say, yeah, those were pretty much all the ones that I thought of.
I just those were the ones that tripped me up. I just kind of got creeped out by the death ones. The Patrick Swayze
Oh yeah,
one,
the death ones are
the
always...
Billy Graham. I mean, even the Nelson Mandela one is
yeah.
bizarre. But
Yeah, I did a whole presentation on Nelson Mandela in high school.
oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
What'd you get in it?
An A, of course.
Oh, good. We don't do anything less.
We don't do anything less in
Unless
this
you're
household.
in a class called From Page to Paper or whatever.
Screen.
From Page to
From
Screen.
page to-
I never remember what the name of it. An honor seminar that we took that didn't go well. But anyway. No, but another little example, tying back to the podcast, was Phil Spector, who I mentioned was the record producer. He died last year, and I mentioned in the episode, I thought he died I thought he died 2019, 2020. I did not think it was this past January.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
4 months ago, January. Not or 5 at this point. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, so I had my own little instance of it, but we didn't go into it too much because Luca was trying to get out of there. I didn't want to alter up. So, I don't know. I mean, so what are your, are you a believer of the Mandela effect, or are you skeptical of it?
You mean in terms of people thinking certain things happen?
Yeah.
A bunch of people thinking certain things happen? Okay, well, no, the alternate universe thing, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I just like to have fun with it. It's fun to see. It's fun to see what common things everyone thought were true but are not. And that's as far as I go with it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like because we both believe in aliens.
Yeah.
And I kind of think for the people sorry, for the people that don't believe in aliens, I almost feel like it's sorry, an ambulance just drove in. Is there somebody injured? I feel like for the people that don't believe in aliens, it's almost like
Get over it.
I don't know. I almost feel like it's almost, pardon my expression, ignorant to think that there isn't other life in the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not calling people ignorant that don't believe in aliens. I'm saying it's maybe ignorant wasn't the right word to use.
That people
it's just like, I think it's
are reluctant
foolish.
to believe that there is life on other planets. They think that that humans are the only form of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like it's like, I almost want to say like it's like kind of a religious thing that you like, you're so like glued to the Bible that like, you don't think that there's any other life. But I mean, I don't know, you and I we're both raised Catholic, so
Yeah.
and we both believe it, so I don't know, maybe it's not a religious thing. The alternate universes thing, I'm with you. I don't really believe that. I think it'd be cool, and that would certainly, you know, obviously explain it, but I don't think that that's a thing. And that reminded me of, since we're film majors, have you ever heard of the this isn't a conspiracy theory, and it's something we're definitely going to cover one episode in the future, but have you heard of the 3 Men and a Baby thing?
What?
Yeah, so it's a movie.
Oh.
3 Men and a Baby.
That's
And
what it's
I forgot
called?
who's in it, but there are some like,
Wait, is that what it's called?
yeah. I forgot who's in it.
With Tom Selleck,
Oh, Tom Selleck, yep.
Steve Guttenberg,
I don't know who that is.
Ted Danson.
Yep. He was on Cheers, I think.
It's 2.9 stars on Letterboxd.
Well, probably because there was like a whole thing, and like, without going too much into it, there was like this scene that I guess people like, there's like a silhouette, and like, oh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Somebody correct me, but I guess there's like a scene where it looks like there's a child like falling, and they said like it was like an actual, like they like got on film like a child like dying on set or something like that.
What?
I know I got that so wrong. Bear with me.
Wow,
We will
I'm
do
gonna have
research
to watch that later.
when we like do it. But personally, I don't believe the Mandela Effect.
Oh.
Yeah, shocker. There are conspiracy theories I believe though, just not the Mandela Effect.
Yeah.
Like, if you check out my bio on the website, you can see that
Keep the website.
one that I believe is that Marilyn Monroe was murdered.
Yeah.
I think that the JFK administration killed her.
Yeah,
because
you're a firm believer in that.
I am a firm believer of that. Because she was having an affair with him. But anyway, so I think that wraps up the Mandela Effect. But join us because we will be doing the Jean Harlow House. And for those of you who don't know, Jean Harlow was an actress back in the 20s and 30s. And she died very young. And she lived in this house that is haunted. And it's very interesting because it has ties to Sharon Tate.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And the Manson family. So we're going to go into that for the next episode. You're not going to want to miss it. Meghan will be joining us again. And, of course, follow us on all of our social medias, plugged earlier in the episode.
Plug.
Download. So we get sponsors, and once we get that money coming in, we're going to make it fun. We're going to have a Patreon party. It's just going to be the Patreon fans and Luca. You can watch her do her interpretive dance.
Yeah.
But thank you for listening, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.